Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I have a very exciting unboxing for you today. If you don't recognize this box, this is the brand new release of the Big Into Energy Rock the Universe vinyl plush doll. I was so lucky with the raffle. I can't believe my luck. And one thing I noticed is that this one doesn't have a window. So you guys, if you've seen my videos in the past, know that I generally keep my larger plush dolls in the box, but I can't see anything. So this is a great opportunity to show you guys all the beautiful detailing on this doll. I can't wait to see what it looks like. So let's get into it. So before I get into the main unboxing, I want to go through all the details because this is such a beautiful box. When I was in the shop, this box stood out so much. And I did see pictures of like the packaging, but seeing it up close, there's so much more to it. So I want to start with the beautiful coloring on it. So with the Rock Into Universe, the idea is that it's supposed to be, you know, warmth in the color. It's supposed to be stardust-like. So you can see like the multi-color in the LABUBU's eyes and in the fur color. But on the box, there's this beautiful gradient. So we've kind of got these nice kind of orange and reds going into this really nice black color. And it's so pretty. It shows up so nicely on the box and it feels really nice too. And then let's have a look at the main design. So the gorgeous LABUBU on the front. It does really look like magical, and I think stardust is the right word for it. All the colors feel like that. It feels a bit cosmic-like. So you can see on the front of the box, it just says Rock the Universe, the Monsters, and then vinyl plush doll. And on the top, in kind of like a nice silvery metallic color, again, the same thing. And then this is kind of what I saw on most people's posts. It just says Rock the Universe, and you've got these cute little 3 moons on the side. But it's just such a beautiful packaging. I do kind of wish it did have a window, but I guess they're just really giving, you know, loads of credit to the design, and it makes it really exciting. So I think it's time now to get into the unboxing. So straight away when you open the box, you can see you get the card at the very top. And I believe that's the same as the Falling Wild. So this is the card that you get with the plush doll. It's so cute. And it says Big Into Energy at the top, and then it says energy flows where intention goes at the bottom. And it's so pretty. And then on the back, you can see it's got the same design as on the top of the box, and it says Rock the Universe, the Monsters. So now for the very exciting bit. Ooh, so it comes out like a drawer. It's so furry. It looks like Static Shock. Okay, nothing else inside. Move that over. So this is what the inside of the box looks like. So it's really plain, but you can see how cute it is. It's actually got quite a big head. I don't know why I thought it would be a little bit smaller, but I guess it's a bit like Time to Chill. But let's get her out. I finally managed to get her out of the box. It does take a bit of time, so there's a few little cable ties. So let's take a close-up look now. And I love the coloring. I wasn't sold when I first saw the images online. It didn't look like the colors really complemented each other, but seeing it in person, so much better. She's actually really light. I thought she'd be a little bit more weighty, but she's really nice and easy to hold. So I feel like if you've got a child, this is a really good size LABUBU doll. It's so cute. I love it already. So we'll start with, I guess, the fur. The fur is so pretty. It's what I describe as like static looking. It's really like sticking up. And you can see all the beautiful colouring. So like I said, this series is supposed to be about warmth. So you're getting like these beautiful yellows and blues. It does feel really like stardust-like. And my favourite feature so far is definitely the cute rainbow eyes. Let's have a close-up look at her face. Oh, I love how light she is. So you can see the beautiful multicoloured eyes. So it looks it looks like a rainbow, and then it's got glitter in it, and you can see the really cute stars in there. She's got this gorgeous orange nose, and it goes very nice with the orange spot colouring. She's got, like I said before, she's got quite a big face, and I really like it. It really does feel like a child's doll. And then let's move down. I think this is just the star of the show. So guys, one of the best new additions to this doll is the very cute pearl necklace that comes with it. So with some of the other dolls, they've got additional things like clothing, the eyes change, you've got the very cute rim box on the Checkmate. And this one's little pearl necklace is super adorable. I wanna show you guys a little bit closer the detailing on it. This is the gorgeous necklace up close. So you've got the pearl beads that go all the way around, and then there's a very cute detailing on the love heart. So I was reading up and it says that this is supposed to be like LABUBU's own heart, and it's got a very cute little die cut of LABUBU's head as well. So I like that, that's so pretty. And then turning it around, if you can see, there's a little clasp at the back of it. So it's exactly like how kind of a bracelet is. So if you wanted to wear this yourself, or you don't like it on the doll, you can just remove it. So I think that's a really nice little feature. Another adorable feature, which is quite common with the LABUBU and Zimomo dolls, is that the eyes move. And I did see this in the POP MART Instagram post as well, where the eyes were moving around. So again, you can change the eye position so she can look a little bit more mischievous. She can look a bit more centered. Or she can look oh, her eyes got a bit stuck. Be careful. Or she can look completely crazy. So it's super cute. Another great feature. And then moving down, so we've had a look at the necklace. So the arms are movable, not loads of movement, but you can move them up. You can move them to be more down by her side. And then I'm guessing like the other dolls, the feet can be moved all the way around, so she can look a bit more pigeon-toed or a bit more turned out. So however you like the feet. I feel like with my doll, she could be a little bit more balanced looking. So she does stand up really well. So I guess with the Checkmate doll, she's having to sit down. So this one would look so cute on your shelf. And another thing I want to show you guys is the very base. So all the LABUBU dolls have the POP MART engraved into the bottom. And then I want to take a quick look at the back as well. So not much to the back, but you can see all that beautiful colouring. So one thing I did notice when I was detaching it from the packaging was that you will need to move this fluff around. I noticed in the foot in particular that it got really squashed down from where the cable ties were holding it in. So I would suggest just getting a really light brush or just sort of fluffing it away, just because it looks really flat compared to the front. The bum's really funny. It's very angled, but I guess that's just to help it sit upright in terms of weight distribution. And then on the side, you've got the little just care label tag. I love the fact that I've unboxed this one. So this doll is 37 centimeters. So she's the exact same height as the Let's Checkmate doll. And then if we compare her to some other ones, so I know I haven't unboxed this one, but Falling Wild, just in comparison, so it's a slightly bigger doll. So this one is 40 centimeters. So you can kind of see the size difference in the dolls. This one definitely is leaning more to the Time to Chill doll, which I don't have, but I love this one so much I didn't need to have both. But it is exactly the same as the Checkmate doll. So if you don't want the big massive dolls as well, like I want to compare again. So here is my Zimomo. So this is a much bigger doll. It does take up a lot of space. I absolutely love it, but I know for some people, they don't have all the space to look after it. This one is much easier, probably easier to kind of clean around as well. But also the price point is much better. It's exactly the same price as the Checkmate and Falling Wild. But I feel like maybe it should have been the same price as Time to Chill. But I guess with the kind of demand and the hype around LABUBU, I think the general prices have increased of dolls. And another topic I want to talk about is the quality of this doll. A lot of you know that I've spoken in the past about the pendants and how the Big Into Energy ones just had so many problems, loads of misshapen body parts, wonky feet, long ears. There were so many, and I don't feel like they've really done much. But with this doll, honestly, I'm not seeing any of these issues. It's so fluffy. You can see the texture. The colors are so beautiful. They're really coming through. The only thing I think I mentioned earlier was just that the feet are a little bit wonky. I feel like they could be a little bit more balanced, but I'm having no problem standing it up. So in terms of, you know, how the doll is sitting and looking, I'm super happy with the quality. So if any of you guys managed to get the Rock the Universe LABUBU, let me know in the comments down below. And I'm also really curious about what you guys think about this plush doll. If you liked today's video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button for all future content. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!